this is Usernamekate and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm riding Triumph's 2023 Street Triple 765R. Now if you guys watched my RS videos, you will know that I did not want to give that bike back. I was literally glued to it all the time that I had it in my presence. And now we're on the R. So for those of you who don't know, the R is a lot cheaper than the RS. For example, this starts at £9,595, whereas the RS starts at £11,250 roughly. Obviously do your own research if you're looking to purchase, but I'm pretty sure at time of filming that's the difference. And there are lots of journalists, lots of vloggers, especially people that were at the original launch, which was a bit of track on the RS and I think a bit of road on the R. A lot of the journos and the influencers and stuff said that the R was the better road bike. So I mean, I am trying to judge this in its own right and not directly compare it to the RS. I think that very well may be another video at a later date. But for now, the Street Triple R, we've got 118.4 brake horsepower. We have 80 Newton meters of torque. And we have that lovely inline 3 screecher at its heart. The bike, even though not the RS, still comes with some pretty nice suspension. We've still got the Showa fully adjustable suspension on the front, and we also have Showa on the back. Whereas the RS has Öhlins, it's a little more jacked up, so consequently it's a little bit taller. So this is a great road bike if you're quite short in the leg and you're just looking for options, because if you can't manage the 826mm seat height that it currently has, there are ways to make it a lot smaller. But yes, I've been riding a few different models, makes recently, lots of different engine configurations, and when I get back on a Street Triple, I know I'm on a Street Triple. I know that sounds bizarre, but really the stability, the plantedness, oh, how it flicks into bends, the smoothness of it is very unmistakable, and it's very Triumph. The hardware on this bike, real good, real good. The suspension is excellent. The brakes are also excellent. We've got a 15-litre tank, so we have decent capacity for holding the go-go juice. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. It looks like we're stuck behind AJ Long for the foreseeable. There's tractors everywhere. Oh, lots of bumps there, it just gobbled them up. Absolutely gobbled it up. Oh, nice tight bend, I tell you. It might not have as premium rubber, shall we say, on it as the RS, but it does like to stick to the ground in the dry, so that's good. Very good, very good. I I do feel like the R and the RS feel quite different. I feel like I'm going to have to do a whole separate video on it, because I feel like there's quite a lot of differences to mention. One, obviously we've got 10 horsepower less on this, and I feel like you miss it. I miss it. I feel like if you... It all depends on your circumstance, doesn't it? If you're coming up from, you know, something like a 350 or a 400, you're not going to really miss that 10 brake horsepower that I'm missing. If you've never ridden the RS and you've ridden this, you probably won't miss it, because you don't know what you're missing. But I don't know, I think just because, you know, when you have something and then it's not there anymore, it makes you think, oh, I wish I had that little bit more squirt. Because don't get me wrong, the torque is exactly the same. The torque figures, we've got 80 Newton meters on both, but yeah, just that little squirt higher up in the revs, that little bit more, a bit more thrust. One of the things that I'm not gelling with on this bike, and is a stark contrast to the RS, is the Quickshifter. It's about as much use as tits on a fish. So I thought that the Quickshifter on the 890 KTM was bad. Terrible, in fact. But no, the 890 now gets bad and this gets terrible. But I've ridden the 890 on quite a few occasions. Well, that's a lie. I've ridden two different 890Rs and they both behave the same. False neutrals round about 4th to 5th. Quite consistently. I've only ridden this one R, so I don't know whether it's behaving out of character, but I will mention it to Triumph when they collect the bike, because the Quickshifter on this is failing me probably 90% of the time. Like now, 4th gear, clutch. 5th gear, clutch, because it won't shift. And normally a Quickshifter works best when it's under load, and if that wasn't under load, I don't know what is. So yeah, rather irritated, especially because I am an enjoyer of a Quickshifter auto blipper. I'm so lazy. I like just feeling like we're on the same page, we're having a sing-song, we're whacking it up the box, we're, you know, stomping down the box. It's all harmonious and joyous, and it's not the happy ending that I wanted. And it's just something so simple like a Quickshifter. Even going down, now pressing down, oh, it doesn't like it. Like it makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong. So I'm just going to try and stop my moaning for now and just engage a bit of hand, start whinging. Oh, look at this road, look at this bend. Yes! So nice, so nice. Like I say, I cannot fault the handling of this machine. The weight of it, you know, it's not as nosy and as point and shoot as the RS, but honestly, on like local open roads, I don't really think it needs to be, because I'm still getting ridiculous levels of enjoyment, and I mean sheer joy, from riding the Street Triple. Well guys and girls, I just pulled over for a battery swap and saw that my lens had a very big dead bug on it, which has obscured most of what I filmed, I believe. So I'm bloody fuming. So I'm going to try and think about what I said and recap it. And this time I'm going back on myself because I really enjoyed them roads and I'd like to experience them the other way. Right, back. on the road. I mean, one of the features of this bike that I absolutely adore is how it handles, 100%. And its handling is super phenomenal. But I'm in sport mode right now, and you know when sport mode usually acts like a sport mode, and at the touch of the throttle it's real crisp. I'm not getting a super crisp throttle in sport mode compared to the RS. So that's the thing, it's all comparisons. If you haven't ridden an RS, you don't have that comparison to compare it to. State the obvious, Kate. And therefore probably wouldn't miss that little 10 brake horsepower, but because I've had it, now I don't have it anymore. I want it. Okay, so we're back through a national. The auto blipper actually works then, 3rd gear. Let's wind it on. See, I'm going to try and quick shift now. Nope, it just revs out. Keeps revving, so I got to use the clutch. Oh, this looks nice. Sheesh. Bring it round. Oh yes. It's got that triple whine. Hello. Oh. Yeah, it is a joy to take on twisties, an absolute joy. Like, oh wow. Like that riding sensation of how planted, how grounded this bike feels. I love it. Wow, just look, 360-degree panoramic views. What more could you ask for? Sixth gear. Oh, a nice belly drop there. Oh, look at this road, nice and clear, thank the Lord. It's always wild when the road just like switches on you like that. And use it all here. Oh, get in. I felt nice. It felt satisfying. It just gives me all the feels. Uh-oh. Lots of badness, lots of badness. Lots of badness. Just be chill, just be chill. Oh, the whine of it. The triple whine. Do you know what? There's nothing behind me. There's absolutely nothing behind me. I'm going back on myself, and I make no apologies. This road is so fun. I'm literally just living my best life. Oh, would you look at this again? The feeling is so beautiful. Oh, that fake Quickshifter working perfectly, shutting off for a nanosecond. Oh, brakes, awesome, very responsive, very sharp. Yeah, so I just checked on the on the map, Google Maps, for this road, and apparently we're in a place called Moorcock. Not something I personally name a town, but here we are. Get some overtaking in. If it was me personally, and I was considering spending a little bit more for the RS, I personally would do, because it's worth it for me. I know the RS is all about, you know, being a bit more track focused than the R, but I'm such a tart. I'm a magpie. I want the shiniest, most tech software, hardware laden bike that I can get. I don't know, I just feel like the RS is a bit sexier, especially in that yellow. Ooh, it's giving liquid yellow Renault vibes, which we love. I love the bar and mirrors. I don't know, I just prefer how that one makes me feel. As bizarre and weird as that sounds, but I think that the RS is a steal anyway at £11,250 or whatever it is. I think that's a bargain for what you get technology wise, like the whole package with that thing. To me, I think it's fantastic value for what you get. Especially considering when the likes of like the new Ducati Monster SP is like £14,000. So when I look at it and compare it against that, then I think, well, the RS is a no-brainer in terms of middleweight feasibility for me getting one. So the fact that this is £9,595 starting price, so if you get a grey one, it's £200 more if you get this colour, which is the colour I'd get because it does remind me of Donald. I don't think the price badly at all. A very strong product for what you pay. I think if you bought an R, I don't think you would be dissatisfied. I think you'd be very happy with it. But I would be keen to know if it's just this bike with a dicky Quickshifter and auto blipper. I would be really keen to know. So if you own this bike, like, I've got off this bike and I've done a walk round on it. I've seen the Quickshifter with my own two eyes. Yet, for some reason, it just behaves like it doesn't have one. Like blipper now. It worked. It likes a slow blip. Going to second. It worked. But the shifter and the blipper, when it's under any kind of load, it does not like it, and it just simply refuses to change gear. The RS, it works so well. They're just like chalk and cheese in that regard. I don't understand. Let's go around. Hey, nice. But one thing this bike comes with is Continental tyres. I know the RS has a more premium tyre on there, which, to be quite honest, is murderous in the wet. Very crazy in the wet. Oh, this is stunning. Yeah, the RS tyres are super grippy when it's dry and when it's nice and warm. Like, you have the utmost faith and trust in them. When it rains, I literally ride like an absolute fanny. A fanny Ann. I ride like a little grandma. Because the tyres supercourses, not ideal. These though, I mean, I can't say what they're like in the wet, but thus far on these dry country roads, they've proven themselves to be very grippy and very capable. Yeah, mega impressed with the bike. Fun, it's fun. What can I say? It's a middleweight corner slayer. Well, guys and girls, I hope you've enjoyed my little first impressions of the Triumph Street 765. Definitely get what people say when they say it's a more roady focused bike over the RS, but then again, plenty of people ride sports bikes on the road, which are pretty much track focused weapons anyway, so I guess it depends what degrees of comfort you're after, what you want out of a bike. But I think for most people, this lovely 765 inline triple zippy little engine, I think it'll be, you know, enough for anybody to jump on it and have fun, especially on these kind of lanes. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this. If you haven't subscribed, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It really helps my channel and I'm forever grateful. And until the next time, guys, take care, ride safe, and I'll see you on the next vlog. Au revoir.